Good morning and thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning. I'm Jennifer Reddy. We do want to start with our weather. This is a live look outside from our Hilton Greenville Skycam. A gorgeous start to our day. Meteorologist Sydney Sullivan is here. And Sydney, hoping to get the kids outside at some point today. What is the forecast looking like?
Well, you're going to have plenty of opportunities to do that. So whether you're going to be heading to the Swamp Rabbit Trail or maybe doing some hiking, good to go for the majority of the day. As we look at our fog and visibility as of right now, we are seeing some improvements, but still Franklin, Cullowhee still looking at low visibility and low level cloud cover at this point. Hartwell into Elberton. Toccoa also seeing some fog beginning to develop in our friends in Gaffney, Spartanburg, and Union. Very little fog at this point, but still something that we are watching throughout the next couple of hours. This will start to burn on off, but we are waking up to quiet conditions across the region. A few extra clouds drifting on in, but for the most part, it is going to be a nice start to the weekend. Take advantage of today because tomorrow is going to bring a better chance for a little bit more moisture moving on into the forecast. Temperature-wise, we are sitting in the 60s across western North Carolina, the upstate Northeast Georgia, upper 60s, lower 70s. Sitting at 74 degrees in Greenville, 67 in Asheville. It's a mild start, and when you factor in the humidity, feeling a little bit on the muggy side this morning, that's going to stick with us this afternoon as well. So a very similar setup to what we were dealing with yesterday with those higher temperatures and the humidity still sticking around, also sparking that potential for a few isolated showers and storms mainly late this afternoon. So the prime heating of the day about 3 o'clock this afternoon through about 5 or so. That's when we're going to see the best chance for seeing any of these storms begin to develop. Doesn't look to be widespread by any means. We're talking very isolated in nature, but we do have a better chance for scattered showers moving on into the forecast for tomorrow. And I'll have a closer look at that in just a few minutes.
Sydney, thank you. A homicide investigation is underway after a shooting in Greenwood County. Deputies say they were called to Gilliam Avenue shortly after 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Deputies say a man was shot and taken to the hospital but died. No other details have been released. Also in Greenwood County, deputies say a man is facing charges in connection with a deadly shooting. They say Rodriguez Doe is charged with the murder of Zacharias Hurley. Deputies say the shooting happened on Rebecca Drive Wednesday. Hurley was taken to the hospital but died. Doe was already in custody on fentanyl charges from the scene Wednesday. And staying in Greenwood County, the coroner says a man is dead after a shooting. We're told Xavier Boyd died at Self Regional Healthcare shortly before 1 yesterday afternoon. The coroner says Boyd had gunshot wounds to his upper body and died at the hospital. No other details have been released. This morning, SLED is investigating an inmate's death in Greenwood County. The Greenwood County Sheriff's Office says James Carter III was found alone and unresponsive in his cell during normal rounds yesterday afternoon. Officers attempted life-saving measures but were unsuccessful. The coroner says no foul play is suspected. An investigation is underway in Spartanburg County after deputies shot and killed a man they say held a child hostage at a home in Boiling Springs. The coroner identified the man as Samchan Samsaneth. The incident happened off Coldstream Drive early yesterday morning. The sheriff's office says it received a call from a child who said her dad had a gun and was planning to shoot someone in the house. All but one child was able to escape. Deputies say the man started going in and out of the house with the gun and was holding the remaining child hostage. Sheriff Chuck Wright says he pointed the gun at deputies, at the hostage, and then himself. Deputies fired when he refused to comply to their verbal commands.
Our end goal is never to do that, but we have to do our job. And sometimes, evil rears its ugly head and we have to deal with it.
Hostage was rescued and none of the deputies were injured. Per protocol, SLED is investigating. In Abbeville County, an 18-year-old is accused of killing a man with a machete. SLED says Jalen Elmore is charged with murder and armed robbery. The incident happened at a home on Spring Street Wednesday. SLED says Elmore hit the victim, identified as Albert Multi Jr., with a machete and then stole items from his home. We're told Elmore confessed to the crime during an interview. South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson announced a new education initiative for human trafficking prevention. It's called Traffic Proof SC, and the Attorney General says education is one of the best preventative measures. This will be a statewide effort to educate teens on the dangers of human trafficking. Our Rashad Williams reports.
During a press conference Friday evening, South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson announcing a new statewide initiative in conjunction with South Carolina Educational Television, or SCE TV.
A partnership focused on providing increased education about the dangers of human trafficking for young people across our state.
The educational push will be known as Traffic Proof SC.
That defines human trafficking and an emphasis on sex trafficking, labor trafficking, and the dangers of social media.
It'll be a 4-part anti-human trafficking curriculum designed for high school students with visual content through the state's only public channel.
In times of student crises, educators are often first responders, and so we want to equip them and our community partners with the tools that they need.
The Attorney General says the reason for this program is hidden in plain sight.
Just in South Carolina last year, the State Law Enforcement Division investigated 416 cases of sex and labor trafficking, and of those, 395 involved children. Additionally, the Department of Social Services assisted 213 minors suspected of being trafficking victims.
Describing human trafficking as a multi-billion-dollar industry that affects more than 50 million victims a year worldwide.
But preventing it from ever happening through education initiatives like this is our primary goal.
Traffic Proof SC is set to begin in high schools across the state starting in September. A Cherokee County man is facing charges of sexual exploitation of minors. The Attorney General says Michael Williams possessed files of child sexual abuse material. He was arrested by Gaffney police last month. If convicted, he faces up to 10 years in prison. A homicide suspect captured in South Carolina after leading authorities on a 4-day manhunt has escaped from a Pennsylvania jail. This morning, police are searching for Michael Burham. Police say he escaped from the Warren County Jail around 11:30 Thursday night. They say he made a rope by tying sheets together and used it to jump off the prison's roof. Burham was originally wanted in connection with a sexual assault and homicide in New York. In May, he was arrested in Berkeley County after police say he kidnapped an elderly couple from Pennsylvania.
Thieves are a lot like electricity. They will follow the path of least resistance. And in this case here, he found a point who did force entry, really gambling with his own life and his own safety.
A North Carolina man is wanted for causing $40,000 worth of damage to 2 substations. This is according to Morganton Public Safety. Authorities say the suspect, identified as Terry Pittman, cut and stole from the substations, causing significant damage. He now faces several charges.